Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight I've got a crazy match for you guys. It's so much fun in the Tier 7 American Destroyer Fletcher. I know, it's been a while since I've run the Fletcher, but before we get into the match, y'all know the deal. We are on the path to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So, if you're not yet subscribed, why not be a part of something great? Punch that subscribe button, and share the video if you enjoy. Now, let's get right into it. We're going to be in the Fletcher. You guys, if you don't know what the Fletcher is by now, it is the DACA machine, okay? Sure, there are others that come along that maybe can DACA a little bit better, objectively. But, when it comes down to agility, fire rate, torpedoes, it's really, really difficult to beat the American destroyers. They have good torpedoes. They have all the agility. They have ridiculous fire rate, and their turrets can maintain targets while dodging. I know, it's kind of crazy. What do you mean, Spartan? Every destroyer has fast turrets. No, they don't. You know some of the lines that don't have fast turrets? Russian destroyers. You know what there are in this? There are 3 destroyers in this. 2 of them are gunboats. 2 of them should be able to beat me in a gunfight. But, long story short, it's not going to quite work out that way. Now, right off the bat, the ridiculously bad concealment of the Tashkent gets him detected, so we're right here in a position. We immediately open fire, the concealment allowing us to get into a position of advantage right off the bat. We're already just annihilating him. Before he even fires his first shot, we've taken 10,000 hit points off of him. Now, obviously, he's not the only one shooting us. We've also got the Japanese destroyer here shooting us. So we killed the Tashkent, and we immediately swapped targets over to the Kagero. And now we get to do the exact same thing to the Kagero. Now watch what I'm going to do here. He's going to try to smoke up and go dark. I'm going to continue to shoot at him because DACA, and we're going to drop smoke to make sure that we disappear the moment that this guy dies. Why? Because there's a battleship behind us who's already shot me once. And now we get to disappear. Now, you might be thinking, well, Spartan, oh, and we land a torpedo hit on the said battleship. We're on fire twice, but the fires are about to burn out. Remember, we're in a destroyer. The fires don't really hurt that much, and beauty of it is they go out pretty quickly. So, fires are out. 2,500 hit points. Guess what? In a destroyer, 2,500 hit points, well, 2,552 is 2,551 more than I actually need to do my job. Now, New Jersey is behind an island, or behind the smoke screen that was set for me by the beautiful Kagero before he went down. And now we commence to DACA on the New Jersey. Now, we know we hit him with a torpedo, which means he's already damage conned. So now, all we got to do is set the perma fire. So we just unleash all holy hellfire on this man. And, of course, it's just a matter of time. You get this much DACA in the air, eventually the fires are gonna come. And there's one, and there is number 2. So now he is double perma-fired, and he's gonna die. There's nothing he can do about it. But he's not the only one. We're gonna reverse and try to get a little bit closer to the Bismarck over here, because the Bismarck also is just begging for some DACA in his life. There's our 3rd kill. We're only 3 minutes into the match. 3 minutes and 15 seconds to kill 3 ships and do 50,000 damage with only a single torpedo hit. Tell me again how the Fletcher is a bad ship. Actually, I don't think anybody's ever said the Fletcher is a bad ship, but it's got all the DACA you could ever ask for. And this Bismarck's about to find out real quick that this poor Plymouth behind me and my DACA, this is just too much DACA for a Bismarck. It's just too much DACA. He cannot withstand all of the DACA of a Plymouth and a Fletcher. Now, obviously, I'm starting to get a little bit twitchy here. There's a little bit of a time limit here, 27 seconds, and our smoke disappears. So we want to make sure that we do as much to this guy before that happens. Now, obviously, he was running his sonar, which is why he was able to dodge those torps. So, big surprise, but he goes broadside, gets finished off by the Plymouth. And again, this is just textbook Fletcher, man. There's nothing crazy about it. We didn't do anything ridiculous. We just immediately rush forward, find the enemy destroyers, murder the enemy destroyers, focus down the battleships that got a little cocky, and now we're in a position where we flow back into the cap. We're going to grab the cap. We're going to put ourselves in a good position to spot for the team and do the good things from there. And the best part is, our game ain't over yet, folks. You probably think, well, Spartan, what are you going to do from here? Like, there's a cruiser out there, you got no hit points. Well, we take a shot while we're behind the island, because you miss all the shots you don't take, and you never know, might be a fire. But no fire. 2 shatters is what it is. But Iowa's thinking about coming out. We don't have any torps yet, so we're just kind of waiting. Don't really have much we can do here except capture the base. We're not detected, so guess what? The base will get captured eventually. Here we were thinking maybe Iowa goes through the gap, and now you can see I'm trying to also take some shots over the mountain on the Amalfi. This is what you do. It's like the most manic ship on the planet, because you're constantly looking for damage somewhere. You're looking to DACA all the time in the Fletcher. If you've never had a Fletcher division where you just run like all Fletchers, it's so much fun, dude, because you can just drop smoke and just keep DACing. One person runs out of smoke, guess what? The next one smokes. It's just constant smoke, constant DACA, and it's huge fun. But here, we're going to be able to get the solo cap because the battleship was getting reset. So we get the solo cap. You can see we do have torps out on the Amalfi just in case. Amalfi does decide to swing back, however. He's going to go broadside to our battleship, and that's just a matter of time before the battleship is able to blap him at this range. It's just gonna be a thing. And of course, you can see I'm checking to see roughly what we've got here. Iowa's coming around the corner. Basically, what I was doing is trying to see what my concealment is. I know the concealment's up there in the top. It's 5.2, but it was one of those situations where I had to check. Now, here, Iowa is just begging for it, so we're gonna try to finish him off. He's got no hit points. Are we gonna get the kill? No! It gets yoinked from us by the Plymouth once again. Unfortunate, but it is a thing. Now, Amalfi, if you noticed, Amalfi lost all of his hit points. He's also sitting in a smoke screen, and he feels like he's pretty safe. Well, guess what? He's not. Why? Because I'm not going to just sit here and let him sit in a goddamn smoke screen all day. I'm in a destroyer. And not just any destroyer, I'm in an American destroyer with ridiculously good AP. So I load up the AP, and I get ready to rush his broadside. I am betting that I can kill this man faster than he can turn his turrets to kill me. Who wants to take that bet? Well, unfortunately, the Amalfi does take that bet, but fortunately for me, I was correct. First shot out, Citadel, and 3 pins, and down he goes. Got 2 salvos away and killed him before he could even look at us. Like, that's how nasty this ship is. Now, obviously, we're still spotted, and the Plymouth is 19 kilometers away. What does that tell you, folks? That tells me that the Friesland is on his way. And that also tells me that I'm in trouble. Because if there's one ship at this tier, actually there's 2 destroyers at this tier that I actually fear in the Fletcher. And that is the Loyang and the Friesland. Why? Because of their sonars. If they sonar me, I'm screwed. Now here, this guy actually sonars before he comes around the corner. Which obviously is going to be a problem when I try to torp him. He's going to see those torps coming, he's going to dodge. Now, obviously, this guy's feeling pretty confident about being able to murder me, and rightfully so. I only have 2,500 hit points, he's full health. The odds that I even win that fight if we're both full health, slim and none. He has more DACA than I do, or at least he has the ability to have more reload than I do. But, yeah. Rather than sit here and wait for him to kill us while he's got us hydroed so he can drop smoke and keep us spotted and murder us, I don't do that. I roll forward. I've got a cruiser right here. The Plymouth has helped us multiple times in our engagements. And rather than just charge right into this guy, I wait. I know. It's a crazy thought. We don't have to do anything crazy. There's only one person left. We have all the caps. They have to come to us. And this guy does want to kill me, so it's just a matter of time. And sure enough, the Plymouth goes ahead and swings left. The Iowa over there is a goof. Like, I don't know what he was so afraid of, but that Iowa is a goof. The Friesland has gotten outside of sonar range of us. The Plymouth is doing what Plymouth do, and we are going to try to get out here and see if we can't pick up the Kraken. Come on, Spartan! More Deka! All the Deka, come on! Oh no! We left him alive and he gets to get the kill and yoink the Kraken away from us. But I can't complain. That guy had a heck of a game as well. I think between the two of us, we ended up killing 7 out of the enemies. Yeah, 7 out of the enemy's 9 ships were killed between me and the Plymouth on my side of the map. That is the power of Deka, folks, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a quick one, I know, but it's a really fun one, and I thought you guys would enjoy it. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.